The sensational Ricky Saints. Already such an impressive career for this young man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar.
Ricky Saints, a man of both style and substance, here to turn this entire company upside down. The revolution has absolutely arrived.
A lot of anticipation heading into this matchup here tonight. And oh no. Oh, come on now. Well, the opponent they were supposed to face has been beaten down. And now this other person marched into the ring, and we got a fight underway. Is this going to be a match?
I don't know if it's a match, but it's a fight for sure. These two can't stand each other.
Not the opponent they were expecting, but they were still ready.
Well, unfortunately, the other superstar was caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
Put their hand on an official. Come on. They don't care about anything. They're just brawling.
Well, obviously, they have a vendetta against each other.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
This firework has already been lit, and it's going off here tonight. One way or another, you can feel the raw aggression in the air, man.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Neckbreaker.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Great atmosphere here on Raw for this matchup.
You'd expect nothing less from the show that won the Monday Night Wars. This is the premier sports entertainment program in the world.
Oh, an overhand punch. Saints got surprised there.
Right with the clubbing hit, thumped with a big blow.
Taking him to the corner now. Oh, and it's reversed. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Gets lifted into position. Oh, a slam.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Hoisted up high here. Power slam. Good night. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That's the kind of ability Saints is looking to show tonight.
And Javon is in a daze. It could be the end for him soon.
Counter by Javon.
You can see Evans' eyes taking aim. Knee right to the mush. Ooh.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Setting up for something here. Oh, a slam. Not looking good in this position.
And Ricky is in a daze. It could be the end for him.
Ricky found himself in the wrong place there.
Smart offense delivered by Javon. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Knee right in the moneymaker. Storm looking in now. He could be looking to put him away.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now. Saints telling his opponent to bring it.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
Ricky Saints, right off the ropes.
Tornado DDT. Ricky got all of it.
Now a move being made. Saints taking over with a submission. Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but the pain keeps on building.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Leaving the ring right here. Javon quickly moves.
He quickly slides into the ring. Boom, what a punch! This rivalry has really started to heat up over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole, and they're living proof of it right now. Turns it around.
What a display of strength here.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Double springboard splash.
And he had Javon's number there. Picked up and being carried around now.
Driven down face first.
Impaled by a spear.
We've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
Legs caught.
Down with the cutter. Can Saints come back from that?
He's marking the X on the target now. Got them with a cutter.
Evans stamping an end to this.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer. Oh! And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
And I believe
Ricky mustering the power, hoists them up.
Rochambeau.
It's do or die for Evans.
oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And he knows he's not going to end things with a submission victory. He wants to add insult to injury as well. And wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Caught the leg. What energy in the arena tonight. Turns it around.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Javon Evans.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Placed him in the corner here. Scoop slam.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Javon Evans bouncing to the top.
And Evans takes it. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights. The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 385 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Well, here's a group that loves the numbers game.
Well, the Judgment Day understands there are strength in numbers, but this group needs to get on the same page to reach their maximum potential.
To that end, Wade, there always seems to be dissension amongst the ranks. New members trying to make their way in. Power plays from all angles.
It's very true, Cole. This team needs to get back to working towards a common goal. Not just thinking about individual wants and personal dramas.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
The War Raiders. They've been tag team champions in top promotions all over the world.
Eric and Ivar have forged themselves for over a decade into one of the toughest tag teams around.
Take a look at Reed. Take a look at Breaker. These are some bad dudes, man.
And at a combined weight of 580 pounds, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, the Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future is now. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker had a vision that they could take all the power. And now, they're executing on it.
But I'm not sure how loyal they are to anyone. They've already proven themselves capable of backstabbing.
They simply removed a weak link, Michael Cole. Do you see any weakness here now? I certainly don't. Now, there are no obstacles left for Reed and Breaker.
Once upon a time, I would have said these men were future main eventers, but at this point, the future has already arrived. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, ready to continue on their warpath. Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
But now to McDonough. Oh, driving the elbow.
Back into the hip toss.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Caught in a bad spot.
Knee to the stomach. Got out of the way of that one. What a hip toss.
Off the shoulder.
Oof.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Blades put him away. And here's a cover. And kicks out before the count.
He's still fresh. No surprise he kicked out before two.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation. Knowing when to take offense to the next level. Whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, and you like it or not.
Dislocate the shoulder. Eyeball looking unfocused after that blow.
Bronson Reed. Oh, yes. Here we go.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Calculating the next move here.
Power slam. Into the cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Eric's got something in store.
Eric kick to the spine.
Reed is done.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And look, there you go. Takedown. Trapped and pinned. Ducks the count. Keeping this match alive. Oh, Balor with the pin. This might be over. Ducking the pin right there.
Clearly he's got other plans in mind tonight. He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Boom! Good defense from him. Totally helpless at the moment.
Directly targeting the throat.
Great reaction from Michael. Taking a little tour of the ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
Now it's Breaker.
Steel. Right in hand. Does Breaker finish the job here?
Being carried around now.
And he fends off the attack.
Reversed into a DDT.
Getting smacked in the head. That's out.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, man.
Got them off their feet here.
Scooped up for a slam.
Lifted up. What's next? And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. That move appears to have.
Once again with a display of power. Can McDonough recover from that?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, the Vision.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Effortless confidence follows Julia the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
The Beautiful Madness, calm as ever, just before she strikes hard and fast.
Truly disarming is Julia, and for her opponents, by the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow.
Hey, Miss Parker. Jada Parker out here to handle her business. Don't play with her, man. Stop playing.
and her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
This woman fears no one. When it comes to confidence, Jada Parker is without parallel.
Here we go with Jada Parker in action tonight.
Oh, let me tell you, Jada Parker might be one of the toughest women in the WWE today. I don't know how anyone can withstand the kind of brutality she unleashes in the ring.
Yeah, and she's always ready to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. She just shows absolutely no fear in taking on anyone that stands between her and her goals here in WWE.
But across the ring is the ever-threatening presence of the beautiful madness that is Julia. We've seen few women with the absolutely blistering arsenal that she possesses.
Yeah, and when she starts unleashing that arsenal, you can really see the fire burning in Julia's eyes. I don't know if it's possible to extinguish that. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Locking up with a collar and elbow, trying to find a way out, and does so into a headlock.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Jada capitalizes on that misstep. Jada Parker gonna set her opponent up. On the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
And a menacing look from Jade.
She's looking at it early. Throws up the shoulder. Too soon. Look at this. This can't be good. Running power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Incredible. She kicks out before the two at this point.
Ooh.
Jada Parker might be one of the toughest young superstars in all of WWE right now. Corey, how do you even begin to approach her in the ring?
Very carefully, Cole. While Jada's toughness is something to be wary of, her temper might just be her undoing here. Jada has a tendency to lose her cool pretty fast, and once she does, that's when she starts to unravel. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Oh, just driving that knee to the gut.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Power slam incoming, no.
And snapped down with an inverted DDT.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Julia eludes that.
Calculating the next move here. Down in the shoulder.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Being carried around now. Oh, look at a scope slam.
Julia, gotta settle it up. Oh, I can feel it in my bones. Julia just closed the book on this one.
Two. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Julia.
This one's over, folks. Julia picks up the win.
Truly, this was about as one-sided a match as it gets. Wow.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hawkins.
The Dark Angel.
One of the best luchadors this business has ever seen. Oh, yeah, man.
Well, that's what you usually say when she does the devil's kiss. Do you think we're going to get one of those tonight? And if we do, are you going to be able to handle it, Book?
You think this one right here, unlimited confidence and poise. You see that? Oh, yes. You're talking about the one that can take over. I'm talking about take over. That's Stephanie McConnell.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is Asuka, and there is no one else like her.
absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. Look at us shake hands here, center of the ring. And maybe not. Oh, and a slap! And the referee's going to have to separate them.
Good luck.
How chaotic is this match going to be?
Oh, we need about 15 referees for this one. Major tensions, and things are about to explode.
Well, this match is underway, but as we just saw, there's clearly a lack of respect between these superstars.
Respect is a tricky thing in WWE. That earlier showing of disrespect could blow up in spectacular fashion.
Backbreaker. Ouch. She's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oh!
She evades the attack.
Collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Takes a controlling hold.
Good transition into the armbar.
Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Oh, back elbow. Suplex.
Red scissor applied. And look at this. Oh, yeah.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Stephanie keeps her away.
She got sent right into that corner.
Connects with the meteor. Looking to get airborne here. That's insane.
Crashing back down to earth.
The girl sees the finish line.
The way these superstars have been clashing over the past couple of weeks, there's been this feeling that something is coming.
Who knows, Cole? These competitors don't see eye to eye, and that's definitely created friction as of late. But who's to say where that friction takes them? Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ow, bam.
Gets lifted into position. Power slam.
Looking to put this one away.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Not even a 2 count. Just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Lifted up. What's next? Textbook slam.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Sent into the corner.
Driving the knee between the ribs.
to the stomach.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Looking to secure the victory. And that's all she wrote. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McMahon.
The disrespect shown earlier put some cracks in their confidence, and they never recovered.
Look, you can't expect everyone to play nice all the time, and when they don't, you can't allow it to get under your skin and throw you off your game like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's Tiffy time. An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Ready to win and looking good doing it.
Because it's always Tiffy time.
The imposing, impressive Bougie Bolly. Lash Legend is here to take what she believes she deserves. Probably best to stay out of her way.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Here it is, Women's World Championship being defended here tonight. This is the top prize in WWE's women's division, and these women know it.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to prove just who is the unequivocal top dog in this women's division. And they know that the Women's World Championship is out of
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Ooh!
saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
All tied up now. A disrespectful shove there.
Big knee to the midsection.
Lash sensed that was coming.
Look at this. This can't be good. Sidewalk slam. Bang.
She gets out of that.
Setting up for something here. Running power slam. Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. She's back in the ring now. Hoisted up high here.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one. Ooh!
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany and goes back into the ring here. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Slammed with a purpose. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, slam down. Ooh.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Gets out of dodge.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh.
Connected with the axe handle. Ooh.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Boom! The challenger is going for it. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Lash sensed that was coming.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Big slap.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage here?
Well, Stratton has to show us and her opponent that her playbook isn't as shallow as some people think it is. It's time to pull out all of her skills, all of her technical ability, and put on a Tiffany Stratton showcase.
She throws her back in.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Tiffany.
That's urgent. Oh, they're going to do it.
That's extension.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Kick out. The hope lives on.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Stratton turns it around.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this point. Just needs to bring it home now.
Textbook scoop slam.
The center of the universe.
Hands all around for the prettiest moonsault ever.
Two. Tiffany Stratton just etched her name in the history books as champion.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She's walking out of here, the new champion.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
One thing Charlie Dempsey definitely learned from his dad was the love of old-school grappling.
Yeah, this kid is old school mean, too. He's not messing around in the ring, man. You gotta watch yourself around Charlie Dempsey because he is gnarly, man.
Well, I don't like the way this looks because They've obviously been beaten up, beaten to a pulp.
In no state to compete here, thanks to apparently a savage beatdown, but wait up! It looks like we've got a replacement fight.
And a brawl's underway. What's the official going to do here? Trying to separate these two to no avail.
We've got a fight.
Not the opponent they were expecting, but they were still ready.
Well, unfortunately, the other superstar was caught in the crossfire of these two's rivalry.
Put their hand on an official. Come on. They don't care about anything. They're just brawling.
Well, obviously, they have a vendetta against each other.
The referee unsuccessful at keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
This firework has already been lit, and it's going off here tonight. One way or another, you can feel the raw aggression in the air, man.
Not a good spot to be in. Down into the shoulder. That hurt.
Boom. Good reflexes from him there. Locks up. Goes for a headlock.
Snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Boom.
That holds back Holland's attack.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
And retaliates with a counter. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, knees right to the gut. Oh. Quick escape from danger there.
Not looking good in this position. Oh! Ooh. Ridge gets the better there. Counter. He knew just what to do. And Holland found himself on the wrong end of the beating.
Dipsy displaying a high level of aggression.
Got them off their feet here.
All the way down, falling powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
What a display of strength here.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Tried for that scoop slam, but dropped behind and now
Inverted DDT connects. We've seen how things have started to boil over with them.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know where they plan on taking this, but from the looks of it, this thing's far from settled. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. He'll make his way to the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
kick connects. Dempsey is locked in on his opponent now.
Ridge back inside now. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Bam! Oh, big club that gets them out of that.
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
Uh-oh. Perhaps a submission attempt coming. Holland about to be put into a bad spot.
Locked in deep and he's in full panic mode here.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Dempsey sliding into the full Nelson Dragon suplex.
Dempsey put a stamp on this one.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
And the whole point here is just to cause unbearable pain.
A brutal submission. It won't win the match, but look at the...
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Ridge holds him off.
Caught with that back body drop. He just saved himself there.
Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb.
Ridge isn't looking good as he stares back up.
Dempsey sliding into the full Nelson Dragon suplex.
Ridge with a cause for concern.
And if I'm not mistaken, Dempsey is trying to lock in a hold. And now latching on.
And this isn't about ending the match, I can tell you that.
But well aware of how debilitating this hold is, looking to inflict as much...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Nothing pretty about that move. Just all power from Holland.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Locked in with that submission hold.
This won't win the match, but it will do...
And he very quickly counters.
Oh, that's going to sting. But look at this. Ridge being wrapped up in a submission now. It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing.
You can see the look of panic on his face.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Dempsey ready to put this one to bed.
Dempsey jolted by the counter. Being carried around now. Check your face after that one. Well, that's a cradle DDT.
Now Ridge needs to end this.
Calculating the next move here.
Dropped with a scoop slip.
In trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Just wrenching away. A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Shifted that into a DDT.
Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet.
One step ahead with the takedown.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Gets lifted into position. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, did you hear that?
Dempsey sliding into the full Nelson Dragon suplex.
Went for the encore. That has to be the...
Dempsey has something in mind. Submission coming.
Incredible display of power with that move. Tap, don't tap, it doesn't doesn't matter. Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Cuts the attack off.
Dodges out of the way. Set up for a power slam, but slides off the back.
Counter into an inverted DDT.
He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
Holland was ready for that.
Hoisted up high here. A backbreaker now.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Oh, ouch.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Setting up for something here.
That strip had a lot of torque.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Holland able to counter. Sliding into the ring now. This isn't going to win the match, but it's already doing some major damage.
There's no shame in tapping out.
And he very quickly counters. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
I am not liking Ridge's odds here. Hold on now. Scary place for Holland to be in.
Putting the pressure on now. He's got to get out of this any way he can.
There's the tap. There's the tap, guys.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, Ridge caught by the counter. And now heading back inside the ring.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble anyone. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh! Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. Ridge looking to wrap this one up.
Uh-oh. For Holland to take this.
And now Ridge is going for a hold, going for a submission.
This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Oh, that's a cradle. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Oh, man. It's about to go down. Zarya's looking mean as ever, man. Ready to tear the competition apart. Oh, yes.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya!
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then.
Zarya, ready to go to battle tonight.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley!
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. Zarya standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
Zarya, man, she's ready to prove what she can do in that 20-by-20. She's ready to prove that she should be considered a major player here. I hope she does it, because I want to see Zarya put everybody down and put everybody on notice.
Zarya definitely has the ability to do just that. This is a young superstar who utilizes her power to great effect and never fails to impress every time she steps foot in the ring.
And while Tatum Paxley is certainly off in her own world, the last thing you want to do is take her lightly, or, even worse, set her off. Tatum's even more emotionally unstable than usual these days, and that means she won't hold back once that mental switch is flipped.
The problem is there's really no telling what will set Tatum Paxley off until it finally happens.
We may be moments away from Zarya's demise.
Somersault leg drop. Cover here. Shoulders up after two.
Taking a sweet time to kick out of that one.
Kick. Finds a counter for Paxley.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And Zarya reverses it. Bam! Ooh! Tatum Paxley is certainly a quick finish. Can she do it? And bypasses the pinfall.
No surprise there. She's still pretty fresh. Paxley able to avoid impact and into the collar and elbow.
They're working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
And Tatum Paxley did not see that coming.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
What a punch. Not looking good in this position. Scoop. She can end it here. She breaks the count quick.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh. She's returning fire.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. The only word that comes to mind with them is admiration.
Yeah, Corey. What started as a sporting rivalry. Going for the cover. Powering out at one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam.
She's looking to end her right now.
There is the spear.
Zarya turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Takes the arm, going to wrench it a little bit.
But pumped in the mouth.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Taking Patrick. Oh,
Cemetery drive.
can Zarya come back from that?
There's your victor. Celebrating in the ring.
Well, what a heated rivalry this has been. And apparently, it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Becky Lynch from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating. Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
He may be abrasive to some, but L.A. Knight knows how to fire up a crowd, myself included. The undeniable charisma of the megastar on full display right here.
Seth Rollins looking ready to compete.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way.
But we already know whose game this is. L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight only continues to play by his own rules in WWE, unapologetic and supremely confident as he does so. The odds continually seem to be stacked against him, but that's nothing a man with the cavorka that L.A. Knight has can't handle.
In fact, I'm pretty sure Knight prefers it when his back's up against the wall.
Boom!
Counter right when it was needed. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Knight with great awareness.
And gets sent right into the corner. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, yeah, that's got it. Picked up and being carried around now.
Boom. Oh, he's calling for it.
Carrying the opposition. Hoping to end it here. And skirts out of the pen.
And no more than a one count. He's still quite fresh.
Got them off their feet here. Seth freaking Rollins has a well-known history of injuries from his knee to his back. Corey, I have to imagine that's going to be a factor in this matchup.
Yeah, Cole, when you're in the ring against Rollins, you know all about his problem areas. And you also know that you have to target said areas to keep Rollins grounded. Hell, you might even want to give him some new problem areas in the process. Anything to keep Rollins from going off in the ring like we all know he can.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Seth Rollins setting his opponent up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like this move. Oh, buckle bomb.
Rollins acting with such confidence.
Charging himself up and going into the kill with it.
The stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Makes the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it. Myself included.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. Oh, and Knight fights back.
Back in the ring.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Boom. And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, slam down.
What a display of strength here. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down, powerbomb. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Seth's offense is debilitating.
Here you go.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. That can do LA Knight in.
Shoulders are down. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins comes up big and gets the win.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins getting that check tonight for this performance.
One of the greatest lucha teams around, Los Garza.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 425 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Angel and Berto Los Garza.
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man. We're looking at a bad man right here. This man, Tama Tonga.
And their opponents, first, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome, intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And his partner, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
What I like about Tonga Loa is his take-no-prisoners attitude. He's not interested in fighting nice or fair, just winning at all costs. Tonga Loa, a warrior who does not subscribe to any semblance of morality or sportsmanship.
What better way to ensure your success in WWE than by surrounding yourself with family? Ruthless and focused, there's no telling what levels of destruction we're about to witness from MFT here.
The plague of the WWE. MFT always has a devious plan in place. I'd be surprised if there wasn't some backup lurking in a corner of the arena right now, ready to change the tide of this match.
And they are going to have their hands full taking on Los Gaza, one of the most technically fluid teams we've ever witnessed. Their blend of lucha libre has been something that keeps everyone in attendance on the edge of their seats.
And they've really been expanding their skills and knowledge, traveling to some of the other top promotions in the world, putting on an absolute display wherever they go.
With a series of forearms.
Oh, the elbow connects.
On a small package here.
Not quite there yet. Too soon for a cover. Tama Tonga firing up.
Much needed tag there.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT there. Bam.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Counter from Berto.
Bang!
And Tama moves. Going back, goes right off the backside there.
Inverted DDT.
Berto is all fired up.
Schoolboy, wait a minute. Here we go.
And there's a kick out at one.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Look at this. This can't be good. Rolling power slam. What a display of strength here.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Double back elbow.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And he's able to fight Angel off. Caught in a bad spot.
Sit down hard. Quick thinking right now. Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
Being carried around now. Sharp chop. Not a good spot to be in.
Crash landing face first.
And that broke Angel down a bit.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Big splash.
Double underhook him.
Double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out. Oh, delivers a big clothesline. And Tama moves.
All right, Hurricane Rana. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Hard hitting forearm out of the air.
Calculating the next move here. Coming in off the tag. Oh, sent flying. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
In off the tag. Angel getting the crowd riled up right now.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
Punch lands. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Tag.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Coming in off the tag.
Lifted and completely helpless here. He's through. Crossing. He breaks the ref's count after one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tag made there. Gonna shoot the opponent off. Oh, baby.
Double back elbow. Avoided any damage there. Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent. Stereo back body drop.
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
Oh, perfect kick. Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Butterfly pile driver. Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Inverted DD.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Propping him up in the corner. And a hard landing for Tama. What's Angel thinking?
Thunder Valley. Crucial moment for Tongaloa.
Here's the pin. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
He's not done. He's found some reserves and he's ready to keep going. Surely these men men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two.
Here are your winners, Angel and Berta Los Garza.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys. The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
Oh, there's something wrong with Nikki Cross. This isn't right.
It is for Nikki. She's found her place among the members of the Wyatt Six.
I guess you're right. Everyone needs friends, even creepy people.
No longer lost. Nikki Cross has found her real family, but she still wants to play. And we are now entering Vice City.
And her partner from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Lola Vice takes every chance she can to celebrate her heritage in the ring to do her fellow Cubans proud.
And she certainly does just that with her MMA strikes and fiery attitude. She is a force to be reckoned with.
Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And their opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Booker, Io may be the best high flyer in the women's division today.
Talking about a shucky-ducky, quack-quack moment, man. Ever since coming to the WWE, stacking up title after title after title, tag team championship, NXT championship, as well as the big gold, baby. Yeah.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her partner from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
It's always seemed like the writing was on the wall with Rhea Ripley. Greatness was destined to come her way. Ripley's size, athleticism, and killer instinct made her rise to the top a foregone conclusion.
Easy to say that now, Wade, but Ripley overcame plenty of obstacles along the way. It's what made her the brutal competitor we see before us today.
Becoming Rhea Bloody Ripley, you mean? Yeah, it's true that Rhea has continued to level up her game in impressive and terrifying ways.
And now here she is, one of the most menacing competitors in all of WWE.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
That's the battle. We have two teams here battling it out for supremacy.
We're about to see who the more cohesive team really is here and who...
From the apron,
Crashing to the floor.
talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Precision punch.
Picked up and being carried around now. And did you hear the impact of that? Not looking good in this position. Trying to tag their partner, and what is going on here?
Well, they are completely done. I believe there was a tag on the other side of the ring there.
There was, and this is going to be a 2-on-1 situation. So, Wade, what's going to happen to the relationship?
We're going to be fuming with each other at this point.
Razor's edge.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
I don't think Cross is aware of the danger that's coming. Mommy is in control.
Rhea with the riptide.
Cross is on her last breath.
2. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
You have to think having that argument earlier really threw them off their game.
There's no telling what's going to happen with their relationship after this loss.
Yeah, this is a big hurdle to overcome.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true Terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other. always a chaotic presence. He is ready for battle.
And his opponent, accompanied by Shawn Spears, from Redbird, Alabama, weighing in at 250 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? Action starting with Drew McIntyre.
Over 260 pounds of pure Scottish muscle and rage. Drew McIntyre is one, but you can judge by his cover, man. His furious expression, his massive frame. It's just as scary as it looks, man. It's nothing but pure aggression for McIntyre once the bell rings.
And often even before the bell rings, when McIntyre sets his sights on someone, all that matters to him is their destruction, whether or not it happens in a sanctioned match.
And then we've got my guy, Brooks Jensen, who really's been working to put it all together. This man has a true sense of direction, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do in this ring here.
Well, that new sense of direction for Jensen tends to involve cutting corners and taking cheap shots. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kicks out the nick of time.
He definitely got rocked on that one, but he obviously had the wherewithal to kick out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And that was a well-executed attack.
Targeting the throat there.
He catches Jensen with a big counter. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Boom. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Gets lifted into position.
From all the way up to all the way down.
Oh, my goodness. And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for McIntyre to build upon.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Got them off their feet here. He goes for the cover. Kick out, close to 3. Wow.
Ooh.
Brooks Jensen isn't someone we usually see.
Drew McIntyre gonna set up his opponent.
Jensen the Claymore.
Drew might decide right here.
Cover. The champ has retained the title here tonight. Wait a minute. Is he going to cash in right now? Is he going to do it right now?
There's no better time than the present.
He's ready to go.
The champion's weakened.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
Mr.
happening.
Money in
Cash
the
in
Bank
tonight.
is cashing in his contract.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
What a press slam. The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Hoisted up high here.
What a suplex.
Walker saw that coming.
Totally helpless at the moment.
way to elude that attack.
Being carried around now.
Delivers the suplex.
Hank creates an opening with the counter.
Tagged with a punch.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, man.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Strong tackle.
Deadlift into a power bomb. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
What's Walter's intentions here?
Right out with a power slam.
With Claymore connects.
Goes for the pin.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Bow down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. True wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The most decorated woman in WWE history. And Charlotte Flair using every match to add to her legacy.
Always focused, Charlotte Flair is so capable of dismantling her opponents.
Her confidence, her poise, that's something that she was born with, Cole. She's just true wrestling royalty, man.
She truly set a new standard of what it means to be a superstar. Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Oh, yeah. Now the fire is here. Secret Purvis in the house.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a decorated superstar from around the world, earning a lengthy resume of accolades and championships. Her fierce competitiveness is more than apparent, no matter the situation.
It's definitely going to be that Scottish blood flowing through her veins that makes her so fierce.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to...
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in them. Here's the bell. We have Alba Fire set for action now.
What often gives Alba Fire an advantage in the ring is her utter disregard for her opponents.
And a quick pin attempt. Kicks out.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Ducks out of harm's way. Locks up.
Tie-up.
So much force there.
Locking up.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, an echoing chop. Oof. Right on target, on the chest.
What a reversal. With an attack on Charlotte. Oh, toss to ringside. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, and Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too.
Corey, tell us, how is Charlotte going to get the win in this one?
The more powerhouse attacks Charlotte can string together here, the better, Cole. Charlotte's got the physical edge against most of her opponents, so it would be in her best interest to hone in on that.
Colliding with the announce table. She better pay attention to the referee's count.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. She can end this thing right here.
And there's the kick out. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Charlotte a step ahead.
Lift it up. What's next?
Rolling through.
That can make an opening for her. Calculating the next move here. Scoop slam.
Boom! Unable to evade the offense.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Going for a pin attempt.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that. Ooh! She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down. Shoulder. She's taking things to the floor here. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Flair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud.
Taking flight out of the fire with a swanton.
Flair looks absolutely out of it.
Amazing!
This is Charlotte Flair proving that she is still every bit the GOAT of the women's division that she claims to be.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection! Is Flair closing this out? The cover!
A hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
Yeah, they earned that. Oh, wait a minute. Kendo stick. An attack from out of nowhere.
What the hell's this all about?
Great question.
Ricky Saints heading to the ring, and I'm sure we're about to get an earful.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
He heard all he needed to hear, man. Now he's going to set the record straight about a few things.
Is that all he's coming out here to do? We'll see if they can keep this civil.
He wants to fight. There's been more than enough talk.
He's absolutely right.
Well, that didn't take long. These guys are throwing down.
So falls count anywhere. This one can go all over the arena, even into the streets. But you can only win by pinfall or submission.
The type of match that gives the referee a workout. Tagging along with these superstars as they look to use the terrain around them as the ultimate weapon. This one should be fast and furious.
We've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
That, it reversed it. Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
What's next could stop Saints once and for all.
Crap in the face, man.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana. Got them off their feet here.
Hard landing.
We've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
Flipping DDT.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh! Getting out of harm's way. Power slam here, but sliding up.
Oh, inverted DDT. Ooh, wow. We got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Gets lifted into position. Launched into a roundhouse kick. And that could put Ricky in his place.
Javon showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh!
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
What a display of strength here. Ooh. And he tosses him back in now.
You can see Evans' eyes taking aim.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Javon was expecting that.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana.
set up for a power slam that slides off the back.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Dwight Evans.
Got the knees up just in time. Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences.
Flipping DDT. Setting up for something here.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here.
DDT.
He's able to dodge that one in time. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oklahoma slam. Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Caught in a bad spot.
Down with force.
He's starting to look battered.
I can't believe this fall.
Ricky Sainz lifting his opponent in the air.
Rochambeau. Saints stepping an end to this.
Not a good spot to be in. Oklahoma slam.
It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Boom. It's real dangerous when Saints gets going like this.
Saints working the competition down.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
What a counter!
Oh, sudden cover. Is it enough to put Saints away?
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam. Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Kick gets caught. Did you hear the impact? Ricky Saints is rolling now into a tornado DDT.
As Ricky delivered the exclamation.
Uh-oh, perhaps a submission attempt coming. Evans about to be put into a bad spot.
The submission is applied, but won't win the match.
It might be better if he taps.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Yeah, man. This might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here, and wrong side of things for Saints to be on there.
Evans, sure he knows what it takes to thrive in a grueling match like this one.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, shot to the solar plexus. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Got out of dodge that time.
He connects with a counter.
Wow, what a stunner.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And I think we all know he only has one thing.
Ricky says, oh, he's going to set it up. He's going for it. Here we go. Rochambeau.
That's going to keep Evans down.
Saints maneuvering. Finding his way into locking in the submission.
And a tap out will not end.
He taps. He taps. Counter by Javon.
A string of counters.
This is can't miss action right now. And this crowd is loving it.
Not an empty seat in the house, and everybody is on their feet now. Oh, Ricky gets caught with a counter.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Nice scoop slam.
Floating to the top rope and a double springboard splash. He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Time to get bouncy.
OG cutter.
Oh, that clicks things for Javon.
With the counter.
Just click.
Drop with the cover.
Can Saints come back from that?
Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it. Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, man. Such an incredible athlete. He's got that passion, that fire. You just love to see it.
Perfecting his signature lucha style all over the world, always innovating whenever he's in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And his partner from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Always impressive, man. Always innovative. AJ is always phenomenal.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa seem so different, but when they aren't butted heads, they work quite well as a tag team.
These two men came up through the indies together. They got that shared experience, and that bonds them.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it in WWE, but DIY have defied all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And true to their nickname, they did it all themselves.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They have seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough to call their wars in NXT, sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, they're a tough team to beat.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in NXT history. Let's see if that success continues here tonight. The WWE Universe here in Mobile, Alabama is literally shaking the arena in anticipation of this one.
Styles with a sliding forearm.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tag. And now complete domination here. 2-on-1. Back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Playing with wood over there.
It took a lot of guts for Johnny Gargano to weather that hit.
Lee causing damage, causing harm.
Gargano with ring awareness. Guys, what are they planning to do here? Using the ropes and a guillotine sets in, and the longer this stays locked, the shorter this match becomes. And saw what was coming there.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. He counters with a great reversal. Placing him in the corner. Power drop kick.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Boom, right in the button. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, ouch. Escape just in time.
Got them off their feet here. Hey! Can he do it? Shoulder up, and the referee ends
sure this one doesn't end there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Hey! Boom! What a right. Tag. Lee gets met with a response. Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Propped up in the corner now.
Face breaker. Face breaker.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Big elbow.
Oh, what a clothesline. Dragon there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
That's the way for Johnny to make an impact in this match.
And averting damage there.
Setting up for something here. Sit out powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Not looking good. In this position.
Down and over. Wow, that hurt.
Styles taking it by surprise. Countering that offense.
AJ getting out of harm's way.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
He's able to counter that. Uncorked a big punch.
From the second rope.
Sunset flip.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Ow!
Ciampa is all fired up. Oh, God.
Dragon Lee pucked up, ready to go.
What a flying back elbow. Did Dragon just
And into
want
the
to
cover.
cover for this?
Goes into the corner.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
With his opponent in a precarious position.
Look at this, he's in the tree of woe, Corey. You know what's coming.
A mushroom stomp!
Double team. A hip toss. And low kick. Fantastic teamwork.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Project Ciampa. Oh. Evades the attack.
Forearm smash.
And AJ could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Hobbles his opponent out.
Going in for the win here.
He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there.
This has become a match that is going to end up on the...
And into the corner he goes.
Boom, what a right.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
What a leg drop across the rope. Physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjack tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Stiff shot.
He makes the tag here.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Look at this. This can't be good.
In on the tag here.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Tommaso gets out of the way in time.
Being carried around now.
Death Valley Driver. Boom.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Inverted DDT.
Here's a tag. Double team. A hip toss.
Double kick connects.
He's getting up now, but I think
Styles now launches himself.
AJ finds the mark.
Ciampa could not avoid the big shot.
Makes a cover. Breaking the pin.
Great teamwork right there.
Got him in the corner now. Uncorked a big punch.
Ciampa skillfully counters. Punch right.
there goes the tag by DIY. Oh, here we go. We're going to need him right in the middle. Oh, yes.
AJ is out. That's it.
Shoulders down. He comes to the rescue for his team. Ooh, look at this. What a counter.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
What a leg drop across the rope.
Styles allowing the WWE Universe to revitalize his Bulldog mentality.
Picked up and being carried around now. Death Valley Driver.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, an overhand punch. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Tag made right there. Oh, what are we going to see? Oh, yes, baby. Big back body drop. Double up. Double up. Well, the power slam going to slide off the backside there.
Inverted DDT. Makes the tag to his partner.
Caught in a bad spot. Down and also tags in here.
Tag in the corner. Now looking to pick up the pace somewhat. Drop toe hold.
Oh, elbow right to the back. Oh.
Now into the finish. Johnny Gargano might have him. Kick out just before two.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there. Getting him into the corner.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
Big drop kick to the chest. Ooh, rake of the fate.
Off the arm drag. Roll right into a pinning combination. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Calculating the next move here. Down, elbow, shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Tags into the match.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Project Ciampa. Lee's in a very vulnerable position here.
Ciampa looking to go big here with the fairy tale ending.
Ciampa can seal it here.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Tag me. What are we going to see here? Oh, wait a minute.
Back body drop. Quick evasion from him there.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
In comes AJ Styles.
Position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
The phenomenal one dialing in.
Hoisted upwards, looking for a powerbomb. Desperation struggle here. Boom, 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 they're out.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Gargano in complete control here.
And launched like a lawn dart into the middle turnbuckle.
And there's another sample of Gargano on the attack.
Yeah, AJ running into some turbulence late in this match.
Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been.
Partner gets tagged in.
Oof. Pen attempt on AJ. Teammate out there.
AJ a step ahead.
Phenomenal. Great wherewithal from Ciampa. Looked it up. What's next?
Good way to land, dog.
Connects. Saw it coming. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down. Yeah.
Tagging in his partner.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Johnny Takeover wants to end this thing right now. Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through.
And you can see him struggling to force his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues.
What is Gargano cooking up here? Oh, Gargano escape.
Tap out time. Gargano looking to make it. That's it. That's a tap.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Stephanie Vaquer and Jasmine Nix.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
And their opponents, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors. Somehow the Kabuki Warriors are even more dangerous now than they've ever been. And considering how dangerous we've known both Asuka and Kairi Sane to be, both collectively and individually, that's saying a lot.
Yeah, Asuka's always had a vicious streak, but she's unlocked something in Kairi as well. The Kabuki Warriors are a dangerous, devastating duo. Rightfully so. Bowling Green has been buzzing ever since this match was announced. Connects on the double team maneuver. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Suplex.
Stephanie Vaquer, she's setting it up. Devil's kiss.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Counter from Asuka. Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there. Is this it? And an earful.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Clothesline. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, what a kick.
What a blistering kick right there, dog.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
She was ready with the counter. And now propped up in the corner. Oh, right to the body. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Whips their opponent into the turnbuckle, up and over, no. Kick right to the midsection.
Is this it? Is this the end? She kicks out with authority after two.
She's not going down quite yet.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down. Oh, that hurt. Placing her in the corner. Blowing up her snap suplex.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Hoisted up high here. Gets slammed down.
Ooh! Look like the kid is feeling it.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Not a good spot to be in. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Tag.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss.
Double kick connects. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh! Stephanie keeps her away. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. And a boot to the stomach.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
What a display of strength here. Oh, ram face first. She got in this now. And she's not done yet. Still in it. And the referee stops the count before two.
Her toughness really shining through here.
Hoisted up high here.
Big impact on the suplex.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, quite the knee there. She's taken her share of blows at this point. I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where... That's insane!
Big time out with that attack. Stephanie turned her lights off.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Placing her against the turnbuckle. And Sane able to counter. Kairi Sane with some good timing here. Makes the tag. Kick!
Made that kick connected.
She's starting to struggle here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
She counters it. Oh, put the brakes on for Kurt. Hip splash!
And makes the tag to her partner.
Kairi Sane walking the plank across the ring, setting up a downed opponent. Opposite side, sliding deep.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Put in the corner now.
Oof, knocking all the air out with a knee.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag. Oof, right to the breadbasket.
How humiliating.